I find amazing the way Gordon looks at Nan, and that's why I find this picture so important. It was the first time that I got that connection or that bond on a picture, so that's why it means a lot to me.
Can you tell us how you come up with the name Everybody Loves to Cha-Cha-Cha?
I chose the name after Sam Cooke's song, Everybody Loves to Cha-Cha-Cha. You know, like, everybody loves to cha-cha-cha.
Little children like the cha-cha-cha. They like the cha-cha-cha. They like the cha-cha-cha. Everybody likes the cha-cha-cha.
It tells the story of how the singer, Sam Cooke, takes his girlfriend for a dance. And when they are in the dance ring, he wants to take her out to dance, but she says, like, I can't dance cha-cha-cha. And he said, okay, don't worry, I'm going to teach you how to dance it. And at the end of the night, she can dance actually better than he does.
Everybody Loves to Cha-Cha-Cha is the title of Bego Anton's latest collection of photographs, brought to Washington, D.C. during its annual Photo Week.
It tells the story of women who dance with the dogs, or we can say it the other way around. It tells the story of dogs who dance with the humans. Everybody involving the human and the dog, and then it's a cha-cha-cha that is one kind of dance. So it's speaking about everybody, and everybody can dance.
She is a journalist, photographer, and filmmaker from Spain. Anton started an artistic residency at the International Studio and Curatorial Program in New York with the help of the Spanish Embassy. Prior to her trip to the US, where she spent several months in various states, the artist had time to reflect on the stories she wanted to tell and research them as well.
And I find out like many different topics. And suddenly, I don't know how, I ended up on YouTube watching a video of Caroline Scott and Rocky dancing after a Grease song. And I was shocked and fascinated, like, what is this? It's a woman dancing with her dog, and that's how I discovered musical canon freestyle. And I decided to focus my whole residency on that topic, because I think it's a really powerful topic.
Anton describes musical canine freestyle as a choreographed performance in which a dog and a human move to music.
The good thing about freestyle is exactly that it's free. There are no rules. You are not doing a mistake. So if something goes wrong, what you do is you do something with that mistake. And for me, this moment is that moment in which each of them is looking like to a different place. They are in different places. It's like suddenly each of them are in a different world. And I love it because of that. It's part of the mistake that makes it beautiful.
She decided that her new series should deeply explore the relationship between humans and animals.
For me, it was really important to show the bond that these humans and dogs have together. I consider that I found a sport or an activity that makes humans and dogs be in the same level. That's why I told you at the beginning that these are dogs dancing with the humans, and I didn't use the word owner, because they are both at the same level. This is not possible without the dog, the same way it's not possible without the human. And I find this unity so beautiful and important. The blanket is the same breed as the dog itself.
While working on this series of photographs, the artist also produced and directed a film by the same name.
Good girl.
I love my pets more than anything in the whole world. When I met my boyfriend, I told him that my pets are always going to come first. You will be second. Right? Yes.
Here you can see how they feel about their dogs. They mean the world to them. They are so important. I didn't want to go straight to the picture because for me it's really important to know them before and to talk to them and spend some time with them, and I also want them to feel comfortable with me.
Her works also highlight the distinct, unusual, and magical in human nature.
I took pictures of people in Catalonia, in Spain, who can see UFOs and have some kind of connection with aliens. Then I also did a series about naturalist people who walk naked in a campsite, or now I'm working on a project about how Icelandic people believe in the elves, in fairies, in trolls. So these are very particular people, like a small group of people who have a common interest that make them special. And I think they are special because they are a bit different from the rest of the society. I don't shoot that much because as I shoot film, I'm old-fashioned. I guess, I don't know, but I feel more comfortable with film. All the process is different. I guess it's a romantic relationship that I have with photography, but I shoot much less. I really think about the frames as well. And my camera is like an extension of myself. So, I mean, I have a Pentax 6.7, and it's like an amazing, big and heavy thing. So it's like, I don't know, I'm a romantic and old-fashioned.
Through her lens, the artist shares with the world the mysterious relationship between humans, nature, and the unknown.